Joining me is the Mauritius Foreign Minister. Thank you so much, Maneesh Gobin, for joining us on the telecast over here at Rice and a Dialogue. My first question about the India-Mauritius bilateral ties. How do we move forward in the roadmap that has been charted between the two prime ministers?
Oh, the strategic level cooperation which we are talking about between India and Mauritius now has gone very, very far. And will go even further as the days and the months go by. I'm talking about the strategic cooperation in the Indian Ocean and in line with the Indo-Pacific policy also of India. So Mauritius comes as an important player in the Indian Ocean, not only in the Western Indian Ocean, but in the whole of Indian Ocean. The cooperation is really at the strategic level. And in fact, if you go back in history, Mauritius was known as the star and key of the Indian Ocean due to maritime activity in the Indian Ocean, Mauritius being a port of call, isn't it? So history is repeating itself. When you see the maritime trade and activity and the strategic importance of the Indian Ocean, Mauritius is becoming again, I think, the star and key of the Indian Ocean.
How do you view the Maldives-India friction that has been happening for a few months now? The Chinese having a larger circle of influence in Maldives.
I don't want to comment into the domestic policies involved with the Maldives, but I can tell you, I find it quite unfortunate that what is happening now is happening. It ought not, in my humble opinion, be that way. I hope there will be dialogue in the days to come. I understand that things are going in the right direction. This is what I can say for now. I can say a bit more later.
When we talk about the Middle Eastern war, when we talk about Ukraine, India has taken a very firm stance, particularly in Ukraine, a very non-biased stance. They have continued to carry out their relationship with Russia. How do you stand in terms of weighing your opinions when it comes to both the Middle East conflict and the East Europe conflict?
Yes, we have had a very principled stance on both. We have also kept our formal relations with Russia. However, when you look at the vote of Mauritius, we did condemn what has happened on the principle of respect for territorial integrity, which we value. But we reiterate that territorial integrity should be, the rules relating to territorial integrity should be applied consistently. Our vote in favor of the resolution at the United Nations was based on the principle of respect for territorial integrity, but we also call for the respect of the territorial integrity of the Republic of Mauritius. I'm talking about the Chagos Archipelago, which is an integral part of our territory. So this explains the principled stance we have taken and we will continue to take.
And finally, one more question. People to People Connect, Ayodhya Ram Temple has been inaugurated. There are a number of people from Mauritius, Indian origin, large percentage of them who travel to India for spiritual tourism because their families live over here. How does Ayodhya Ram Temple become a significant factor for people-to-people ties between Mauritius and India to further strengthen?
Every year you have groups of Mauritians visiting spiritual sites all over India. And I think Ram Temple now is top number one on the list of those visitors who come to India for spiritual yatra. They will all increasingly come visit the Ram Mandir. Some have already done it and the numbers will keep going.
There's also likelihood that the Prime Minister of Mauritius might travel to Ayodhya Ram Temple as well.
Indeed, at the next state visit, I am sure he will do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we are over here at the Rice and a Dialogue, and I'm Megha Sharma signing off for NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.